What's up, guys? Welcome to Xtra Grenader, and today I'll be showing you how to download and animate these amazing banners into your videos and how you can do so in a fashionably manner. So first of all, you have to download it. I have a Mediafire download link in the description below. Don't worry, it's virus free. I mean, trust me. And if you don't have WinRAR by now, then I just don't know what to say. So download WinRAR if you don't already have it, and download the actual RAR file. So once you get the RAR file, right click and extract to animated banner, which it will give you this, and then after that you just double click that, and then it'll give you this little After Effects template here, and it's After Effects CS6 I believe that you can use. I don't know if it works with CC, but anyways, once you load it up, it'll look just like this. It'll have an animation, your logo, change text, and all that stuff. So let's get right into how it looks like. So if we zoom out here, you can kind of see how it looks like. It comes in, the letters fall down, and it goes back out. So leave it at a point to where it's just right there. So you want to change your logo first of all. I'm just going to change it to the Xtra Grenader logo. So all you got to do is just hit Control I or import and find your logo. It has to be transparent for this to work, so I'll just do let's see. I don't know if I don't think I have the Xtra Grenader logo in here. You know what, I'll just do my let's see, just this G2 logo, my second channel, you know. Okay, once it imports, just drag it onto the composition where it says your logo. You can just turn off the little eyeball on the G logo so you don't have to see it, and then on this one you hit S, and that'll bring up the scale. You want to scale it down at to your liking, so I think that's fine. And then once you're done with that, you can just click somewhere else, so it the selection or whatever, it just goes away. So change the text. It's basically labeled right here, so you just click on it, click on the text tool, and then just highlight everything by hitting Control A, and then just typing in whatever you want. So just blah blah blah. And so as you can see, this font is called EA font. I'll leave a link down below. You have to hit the caps lock, that way it looks even. But if you just type in normal letters without capitalizing them, they're pretty small. So I highly recommend you caps it. So there you go. And there is a limit, so if you go over the limit, it'll look bad, and so when you go to your composition render, it'll look horrible. So make sure that your text is pretty short and to the point. You don't want to go over. So see, that looks just fine. So after that, you want to go to your second text, and that's the little subtext at the bottom. And so just click on it, Control A, same jazz. And this is a Bebuzz New font, so it's much more smaller and compact, so you can fit much more information on the bottom, as you can see there. You can keep on typing, but same thing, if you go over, it won't look good and it won't animate as it should. So let's just type something random in there, and there's your final result. It's pretty badass. So as you can see, the logo's right there. It's a bit too big, so you can just go back and mess with the scale again, make it a bit smaller. Let's look at it now, and perfect. So how do you change the color? That's what a lot of people are probably going to ask themselves. And the way that you do that is that you go into okay guys, the little problem I had here, now that we're back, I know what I did wrong. So what I didn't know is that this color control right here that my mouse is on, you have to, or when I save this template, I have the little eyeball turned off, which disables the ability to change the color. So click that little eyeball back on it, so that way you can actually edit it. And so all you got to do is go over here on the top where it says Effect, Controls, Color Control, whatever, and as you can see, you have both your colors. So my channel colors are red and black, and yours might be blue and black, or you know, that looks pretty fucking sexy. But if you don't like that, you can always change it to random things like that. So this is actually just, you know, personal preference here. Whether you decide to use different colors here or not, it's up to you. To be honest, I think this gray right here and any color up here looks you know, fantabulous, amazing. So as you can see, you can really just customize it to your own, and nothing changes. The color is the only thing that changes. The animation remains the same. So once you're done with the animation and all that, you want to go over here where it says comp to render 1080p. This, you want to render this, because this, as you can see on the background, is transparent and you can just overlay on top of any video. So you just want to just quickly run through it real soft and smoothly, just to make sure that everything's running fine and that no letters overlap or just fall out of the animation. Once you see everything is fine, go over to composition settings. You want to make sure that it's at 11 seconds. Everything is fine, 1080p. The frame rate per second doesn't really matter. So after that, go down to add to render queue, and then once it's down there, you want to scroll down, and this is the important part. If you skip this, it will not work. So you got to go to best settings, just click OK because everything's fine there. But in the output module, or where it says lossless, click on that and it should load up this option settings or whatever. So make sure you hit include source XPM metadata. That will just make the render faster. After you hit that, make sure you change the format from AVI to QuickTime. That is like universal. I mean, it works on all the videos I do. And here's the most important part. Right here where it says channels, you gotta make sure it's on RGB plus alpha. That will make it transparent and it will make it to where you can use it in any video. So format options, make sure it's at 100, because if you have it down here and you render, it's gonna look pretty bad. So make sure it's at 100. Click OK. You don't have any audio, so don't worry about that. You don't need a crop or resize, just leave everything like it is. And all you gotta do, like I said, is change it to RGB alpha, QuickTime, and check mark source XMP data. Hit OK, and then go down to output, and you can save this to your desktop, call it whatever you want. Hit enter, and then hit caps right before you hit render. So hit your caps lock before you hit render. This will make the render super fast. As you can see here, it's already blasting. Alright guys, so we're back and it's done. It nearly took me around a minute to finish the entire render, so you can really use this to your advantage because it doesn't take so long to render, and you can just just poop these things out like freaking dog poop. It doesn't even really matter. My point is that you can render these super fast and make a lot of them, and then just like I use these on my top 5 videos. I use these to catch my viewers' attention and just stuff like that. So once you got it, it should be right here. It's not going to be transparent off the back. It's just going to say movie or whatever. It's just going to be on your desktop, right? So let's just open up Camtasia here. This is what I use to edit all of my videos. I use Sony Vegas sometimes. I use After Effects sometimes, or Premiere, whatever, but I mostly use Camtasia. It's super easy to use. Anyone can use it, and once it loads up here, I'll show you how to add this on to your videos. And really, it doesn't matter what you use to edit, as long as you have some sort of tracks or layers in the actual editing, you can use this to put on top of your gameplay. So I'll be right back once Camtasia loads. Alright, wow, fail. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm going to show you how to actually put these in your video. Super easy, no skill required. All you got to do is just find wherever your import media little button is. I know in Sony Vegas it's like somewhere where you hit file, import, or whatever, but just import the file that you just made, or the actual banner. So go to desktop. If you saved it there, if you saved it somewhere else, go to wherever you saved it, click on it, open, and it should import into your just import in there. And let's just wait for it to do so. My computer's a bit slow, so excuse that for a second. And I'm just gonna import some random gameplay. So let's say it should load up here in a second. You just drop that onto your first track or second track or whatever. 1080p, make sure it's on 1080 to get the best quality. Just raise that up if you want to, and as you can see, it's right there. The gameplay is just unharmed, it stays like that. And so for example here, let's just start it over here where the gameplay starts. Let's cut that, just drag this back, and then like for example right there, if you're saying something at a specific time, just drag that onto here, and then it should be already there. So as you can see, once you're on it, it's not black. It's black here because it can't, you know, just, I don't know, it just doesn't look transparent, but it actually is. So as you can see here, we're just gonna cut this and cut this part. Oops, just cut that out and delete that and drag this back over here, and then hopefully it'll play smoothly. But just in case it doesn't, I'm just gonna render this real quick so you guys can actually see the final product, and hit next, blah 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 blah, and then desktop, finish. And as you can see, what I did there is that I put the gameplay under it and put the animation on top. Don't put the animation on the bottom because it's not going to work. You're covering up the animation, as to where if you have it on top, you're actually revealing and showing the animation and it's on top. So it's in 1080p. If you have 720p videos, or you have 720p gameplay or something that requires to shrink the actual banner, it won't affect the quality. It'll stay as good as it is right now. All you gotta do is just squeeze it down to however big the actual canvas is. So as you can see, it's already rendering real quick, so I'll show you guys here in a little bit what it'll look like. And I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty professionalist look. It gives it some, I don't know, some sizzle, I guess you could call it. And let's see if it finishes right now. Alright, it's done. Let's minimize that. Hopefully it won't lag, and the video's right there at the bottom, and there's a name. And let's see if we can listen to it or watch it. I'm gonna turn the volume down so you guys don't have to hear anything, and just watch with your eye. So there it is. Let's see. Let's pause this real quick. I'll full screen it. So as you can see right there, it's already about to come up, so I'll just turn that down. And let's see, as you can see, there it is. Boom, sexy, right? It's not slow, it's not too fast, and it just, I don't know, it just goes together. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, subscribe, show your friends. I know a lot of people don't know what these are called. What these are called, they're called the lower thirds. A lot of people don't know what they're called or what they do or what their purpose is, but as you can see here, excuse me, as you can see here, they just load in and load out and go away, and then it's just, you know, fast, quick, and presentable. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, support this video, support this channel. I'm gonna upload so many more things in the future, so thanks for watching. Peace out.